Judgment Day is this Sunday. Michael Cole and John Bradshaw lay fielded ringside, and can you imagine a bigger main event than tonight's?
Not in a million years. A tag team match between four superstars who all want to be named #1 contender.
And while one team has been on the same page all along, the other is an uneasy alliance at best.
Uneasy nothing. These guys can't stand each other, but they've got to work together tonight or else.
He was one step ahead on that one.
The tag's been made and his partner's coming in.
He's got this crowd solidly behind him. And now he's going to give them exactly what they want to see.
You can't just keep playing to the crowd. That's a huge distraction in my opinion.
And here's the cover.
Tell me something. Do you really consider Montavious Porter to be Smackdown's MVP?
Absolutely. We've got a lot of talented superstars, but MVP is definitely at the top of the list.
He may get the 3 count right here.
2.
What a counter that was. He anticipated that move perfectly. The referee saw the tag.
Oh man, there's the tag.
We're hearing the First Amendment in action here tonight.
I'm all for freedom of expression. This is just dumb. You don't win a match by taunting your opponent to death.
I disagree. Getting the crowd on your side can be a huge psychological boost. Boy, Mr. Kennedy certainly has a high opinion of himself.
You say that like it's a bad thing. There's nothing wrong with being proud of your accomplishments.
I'm not saying that there is, but there's a time for talk and there's a time for action.
Do you hear him talking right now? Because I don't. It looks to me like he's taking your advice, not that he needed it.
He saw that one coming. And there's the pin.
1, 2.
Man, I don't want this match to end.
I'm with you, partner. But it's got to end sooner or later.
Well, whichever way it goes, no one can say that these superstars didn't give it everything they got. These fans have got something they want to share with us.
That's their right. They paid for their tickets after all.
I think we might be looking at the future of the WWE in this ring tonight.
Wouldn't surprise me one bit. This is a great match. The fans are definitely into it.
And that's what really matters. If the WWE fans aren't happy, they'll let you know it.
Watch it. He reversed it.
Night after night, the WWE superstars never fail to amaze the fans.
And that's a good thing. I don't even like to think about where we'd be if they didn't.
Well, we wouldn't be sitting here calling this match, that's for sure.
Man, you just can't put anything over on these fans.
You sure can't. They see everything, and they'll let you know about it.
It's so great seeing these superstars in competition here tonight. I had a feeling they're going to wind up against each other soon.
He's got him covered. Look at him. He's just radiating confidence. And he's got a lot to be confident about.
He looks a little overconfident to me. This could come back to bite him.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
That's the law of the jungle, and injured superstars like a wounded animal. It's survival of the fittest.
And that also means that if you're not at 100%, you've got to be able to hide it from your opponent.
That's absolutely right. This business is as psychological as it is physical. You can't let your opponents think you're easy pickings.
Well, I wouldn't consider any of these superstars to be easy pickings, no matter how beat.
You got to be careful when you're going up there.
It sounds like this capacity crowd has something on their minds.
Yeah, and 10,000 paying customers can't be wrong.
Nice reversal.
The Undertaker's got an impressive history here in WWE, but you're only as good as your last match.
How can you say that? The dead man has proven himself time and time again.
Undertaker has earned his rep, no doubt about it, but you got to know when to call it a day. There's a fine line between legend and has-been.
I can't believe you can sit here and even imply that The Undertaker might be a has-been. That could be hazardous to your health.
Maybe that's why I didn't come out and say it then. I'm just saying the thing about being at the top is...
Look at this. No fear on the face of this superstar.
Yeah, but that kind of thing's not going to win you the match.
And he's tagging in his partner.
It's crazy to think that we actually get paid to do a job like this. There are thousands of people out there who would do this for free.
Really? Maybe I should look into that. I could get a better broadcast partner and save the company some money at the same time.
Keep it up. And you're going to find out exactly how tough it is to do this job with your jaw wired shut. Yeah, that's just great. Why don't you just quit showing off and get down to business?
He is getting down to business. He's in the sport.
Wow, did you see that? He's been busted wide open.
After that last shot, I'm not surprised. I hope the referee doesn't let this go on too much longer.
What are you, nuts? The match is getting good now. I've been looking forward to this match all night.
So have I. It's certainly been one of the most anticipated matchups in recent weeks.
And usually when you got that kind of hype, it's tough to live up to expectation, but these superstars...
The adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive. This is what they came to see.
Hey, try to restrain yourself a little bit, okay? You're supposed to be calling this down the middle.
This superstar is all fired up. And so is this capacity crowd.
Yeah, he can taunt all he wants, but once he's lost the match, he's going to wish he spent this time going after his opponent.
I think you're wrong about that. I think this is going to make his victory tonight that much sweeter.
3, 4.
If there's a more overrated superstar on the Smackdown roster than Matt Hardy, I couldn't tell you who it is.
Overrated? Hardy's a multiple-time tag team champion, a former cruiserweight champion.
Yeah, but to hear him talk, he's the second coming or something.
They got the tag.
Wow, listen to that chant.
The crowd makes a huge difference, whether they're for you or against you. I think these superstars are going to keep it up until they've got literally nothing left to give.
And that's the attitude you have to take to win. You know that your opponent isn't going to hold anything back, and you can't afford to either.
I'd love to know you're coming up with this stuff, because it sure ain't from personal experience.
1, 2, 3.
Watching these superstars go.
This situation is about to explode.
Let him go. I want to see them go at it.
It looks like you're not the only one.
He should be grateful they're not letting it happen.
This has all the makings of a great match for Judgment Day.
And if our general manager's got any sense, that is exactly where this is going.
Judgment Day is this Sunday, player, and this is your big shot to become the #1 contender. You win this match, you're gonna win plenty of respect from the locker room, whether they want to give it to you or not.
You know, I still don't respect you. But right about now, I'll wish anyone luck if it means watching that ball-shez get his ass kicked. Oh, by the way, I hear that he's got a superstar managing him, so good luck with that. Break a leg out there. Seriously. No, break a leg. Really.
Judgment Day has arrived.
That's good news for this man and bad news for his opponent.
He's determined to earn the respect of the locker room.
He just better hope he doesn't embarrass himself out there.
One superstar will be named #1 contender. It all happens tonight.
And there's the reversal. Nice reversal. I don't think anyone in this match has even considered that they might not walk out the winner.
Of course not. That's the kind of attitude that gets you beat quicker than anything.
And that's something I don't think people realize. The mental conditioning of the WWE superstars is just as impressive as the...
I don't know. He's putting a lot on the line going up there. Half of the...
He's climbing the turnbuckle. Will this pay off?
I think he'd have more respect for MVP if he'd stop talking about how great he is and start showing us.
Hey, if you can bring it, you can sing it, and that's exactly what MVP's doing here tonight. Man, this one's turned into a fight, pure and simple.
We knew it was going to be intense. We knew it was going to be physical. But I don't think anyone was prepared for this.
3.
I gotta admit, it took me by surprise, and that doesn't happen often.
That's an understatement. You've been in hundreds of matches in your career. We both called hundreds more.
He's going up, and what goes up must come down.
1. 2.
Man, what a match. Kids, if you're watching this, don't try this stuff at
3.
home.
Absolutely not. These are trained WWE superstars.
4.
And even they wind up seriously injured sometimes.
That's for sure. Even me, a former you can show off for the crowd if you want, but all that does is let your opponent rest up.
Actually, I think it's a great display of confidence on the part of this great superstar.
Watching these superstars go at it reminds me why I prefer to stay on this side of the announce table.
You know, if you let me train you, you could be cruiserweight champ inside a year.
Oh no, I've heard stories about the way you train people. You make Marine drill instructors look like pushovers.
Are you surprised? They're just training people to go to war. I train them to be WWE superstars.
Well, thanks but no thanks, partner. I think I'll stick to announcing for now. I don't think there's ever been a more dominant superstar in WWE than the legendary dead man, The Undertaker.
Yeah, but you can only stay on top of the mountain for so long, and the dead man's been there for a long, long time.
There are limits to the amount of punishment that a human body can absorb. And if you want proof of that, just take a look at these superstars. Ugh.
Look at these superstars go. It's obvious that they've done their homework on each other.
That's for sure. This match might have been over by now if they had.
90% of a match is in the preparation. You gotta come.
This superstar is all fired up. And so is this capacity crowd.
Yeah? Well, one mistake and we're gonna see that fire put out pronto.
He's taking a little time to give his opponent a piece of his mind.
You sure he can spare it?
2.
This match proves without a doubt why
3.
Smackdown's the dominant brand in sports entertainment.
I can't help but agree, partner. You won't see action like this on Raw.
Even if you did, you'd have to hear about puppies, and government mules and scalded dogs. It's like a zoo over there. Uh-oh, you know what's coming next.
Tombstone pile driver. How many superstars have fallen victim to that over the years? He's got him covered.
1, 2, 3.
Tell me something. Do you really consider Montana? And there you have it, our new #1 contender.
I've got to give it to him. That was one heck of a match.
It sounds like you might have changed your opinion of him.
After a match like that, you're absolutely right.
He just didn't overcome one of Smackdown's best. He beat two of them.
And there's no way you can call that a fluke.
Once we agree, this is one superstar who's definitely on the rise.
Yeah, but don't get ahead of yourself. Let's see where he goes from here. Well, would you look at this?
Is this a sign of respect or a setup?
I don't believe it.
What a tremendous display of sportsmanship.
It looks like he finally won some respect around here.
After tonight's performance, I don't see how he couldn't have.
Hey, dog, good match tonight. You know, it really could have gone either way, but as far as I'm concerned, you prove yourself to me. And for that, man, you've earned my respect.
My daughter Stephanie is holding auditions for WWE Film's latest project. Now remember, the E in WWE stands for entertainment. Landing a leading role might open some doors for you, including main event matches, the chance to compete for the championship. I strongly advise you to take advantage of this opportunity.
All right, player. I'm gonna give you and your ex-partner one match to blow off some steam. But whatever happens, this thing is settled after the match, you hear me? I've got some big plans for you involving a silver screen. You feel me?
With Judgment Day behind us, I cannot wait. My favorite time of the year because the build to the Great American Bash begins tonight. This is Michael Cole here with John Bradshaw Layfield, and it sounds like some of our superstars are looking to become movie stars.
Well, that's sports entertainment for you, but you can't ignore the competitive aspect of the business.
Especially if you're this man whose ex-partner has blamed him for the injury that put him on the shelf.
If you're not looking out for friends, you're making enemies. He's going to learn that tonight.
He might have returned from injury only to find himself on the shelf again.
Well, if that's true, you'll know exactly who to blame this time.
It's a shame it had to come to this, but he did bring it upon himself.
The first rule of challenging someone is you better make sure you beat them.
And it looks as if that's a lesson he had to learn the hard way.
You never learn anything when things are going your way. Maybe that will smarten him up.
I want you to audition for that movie, player. Show me you've got the charisma to be a leading man, and you can expect a lot more screen time on Smackdown. Plus, I know there's Raw superstars auditioning too, and I want this role to go to us, not them. You feel me?
Less than 2 months remain until the Great American Bash. Michael Cole and JBL at ringside, and the battle to determine WWE Films' next leading man continues tonight.
And this is one superstar who's got to prove that he's the real deal, in and out of the ring.
It looks to me like he's ready to do just that, John.
Well, I guess we'll just have to see if that's true, or if he's just acting.
Come on. He's not even supposed to be involved in this match.
I think someone's angling for a little more screen time.
I don't think his rival appreciates the interference.
I'm sure he doesn't. Not after what they did to each other last week.
It looks like he's heading backstage, but I wonder if we've seen the last of him tonight.
I wouldn't bet on it. He's not about to let someone else steal his thunder. He slipped out of that one. There's the reversal.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
That's the law of the jungle, and injured superstars like a wounded animal. It's survival of the fittest.
And that also means that if you're not at 100%, you've got to be able to hide it from your opponent.
That's absolutely right. This business is as psychological as it is physical. You can't let your opponents think you're easy pickings.
Well, I wouldn't consider any of these superstars to be easy pickings, no matter how beaten up they get.
Man, I don't want this match to end.
I'm with you, partner, but it's got to end sooner or later.
Well, whichever way it goes, no one can say that these superstars didn't give it everything they got. Seeing a match like this makes me proud to be part of this company.
I'm with you, partner. You just can't experience a thrill like this anywhere else.
And that's because you're not going to see athletes like the WWE superstars anywhere else, Cole.
You certainly aren't. They're the greatest athletes in the world, and this is the only place you'll see them doing what they do best.
These superstars are at the top of their game, but only one of them is going to have his hand raised at the end of this one.
And that's a real shame because, like you said, this is... Look at these fans. They didn't like that. He may get the 3 count right here. I knew it was only a matter of time before...
Uh-oh. You know what's coming next.
Tombstone Pile Driver. How many superstars have fallen victim to that over the years?
Here's the pin.
1, 2.
I've been looking forward to this match all night.
So have I. It's certainly been one of the most anticipated matchups in recent weeks.
And usually when you got that kind of hype, it's tough to live up to expectation, but these superstars aren't having any trouble doing that.
They sure aren't.
You know, there's such a thing as playing to the crowd too much, and that's what I'm seeing here.
I disagree. He's wrestled this match his way all along, and now we see it paying off.
Here it is. He's building up a head of steam, and he's about to let his opponent have it.
And if his opponent is smart, he'll get the hell out of there. Look at these superstars go. It's obvious that they've done their homework on each other.
That's for sure. This match might have been over by now if they hadn't.
90% of a match is in the preparation. You gotta come in ready for battle. Half of the Undertaker style is about getting inside his opponent's head. If you can keep your cool in the ring with him, you got a chance.
But you're not taking into account the power and experience.
Oh, the ref's out like a light. Anything goes now.
Unfortunately, you're right. There's no one to enforce the rules until the ref revives.
He made his opponent look like a chump with that counter. These superstars give everything they've got when they're in a match like this, but a lot of people don't realize what they sacrifice behind the scenes too.
No question. If you want to make it in the WWE, it looks like he's decided to finish off his opponent.
And what a way to do it. Tombstone Power. On the mat, shoulders down. This could be it.
3.
Great. You certainly won over the fans tonight.
And when you're the last man left standing in the ring, that's a point in your favor.
This makes me wonder if his two opponents were working together from the start.
I don't know. It could be just a case of having a common enemy.
And they certainly have one in this man. His charisma is simply off the charts.
All the more reason for a little bit of a team effort, if you know what I'm saying.
Look, I'm only gonna say this once. What happened to you last week, I had nothing to do with that. I don't need any help, and I don't want it either. You might have been hurt physically, but my reputation was hurt too.
We still haven't decided who our leading man will be, but I thought you should know that the superstar who interfered in your match last week is back in the running. I'm sure you're not happy about that, but he created a lot of buzz for himself with that stunt.
Yeah, boy. I'm back in the hunt. Now all I gotta do is show up you two suckers in our match this week, and I'm gonna be a movie star. I'm on the way to the top, baby, and ain't nobody gonna hold me back now.
Welcome to Smackdown, where we're just over a month away from the Great American Bash. Michael Cole and JBL at ringside, and tonight we've got a main event that's 2 rematches in one.
That's right, a triple threat match between our 3 would-be movie stars.
And there are rumors going around that 2 of them are working together.
That doesn't make any sense. They're all going for the same thing. Why would any of them help a rival?
It was a damn setup from the start. They were working together.
Yeah, it sure looks that way. They sure had me fooled.
And for the first time, the superstar leaves the match looking like he got the worst of it.
And that's not going to do his reputation any favors.
Who'd have thought that the competition would be this vicious for a movie role?
It's not just a movie role. It's money, power, and prestige. The only things that matter.
Hey, dog. I'm sorry for unintentionally putting you in that match. Listen, I don't like getting played for a fool neither, and I'm gonna make it up to you. I'm calling in somebody to help you out. He's a real legend of Hollywood and the WWE. If you smell what I'm...
Yes, WWE Films is in fact considering a buddy movie for our next project. I can't condone their actions, but those 2 superstars certainly are electrifying. Speaking of electrifying, I've heard the rumors about your partner. If you 2 have the right chemistry, we might have found our leading men.
Don't get cocky about our match this week. I don't need anyone's help taking you out of the picture. My partner's taking care of our business in Hollywood this week, and I'm going to take care of our business in the ring.
We are 1 month away from the Great American Bash. This is Michael Cole here with John Bradshaw Layfield, and tonight it's all about revenge.
That's right. Last week, our wannabe leading man got punked out by the competition.
And I don't think that helped his odds of landing the WWE Films role at all.
Absolutely not. Who's going to buy a ticket to see a movie starring a loser?
Wait a damn minute! He's not even supposed to be
in a row.
My God, what a vicious assault. What's gotten into him?
Simple. He wants to make an impact and become the most famous face on Smackdown.
He's made an impact all right, a sickening impact that may have left his victim unable to compete.
And he might have messed up those movie star looks too.
I don't know what he was thinking, trying to go ahead with the match after that assault.
He must have gotten the sense knocked out of it.
And look at this. He sure seems happy with himself.
Why shouldn't he? He pulled a fast one on all of us and might have taken his rival out of the running.
I hope that WWE films wouldn't pass him over for the role just because he was ambushed.
They might. Nobody's gonna cast a whipping boy as the hero of their movie.
Hey, I hope you don't get your hopes up about that partner our general manager keep promising you. Everybody know who he's talking about, and you're way too small time for the great one to waste his time on.
I'm very interested to see how you and your partner work together on Smackdown. After your chief rival no-showed our meeting, I'm certainly looking for a good excuse not to do business with him. I hope you'll give me one.
Less than a month remains until the Great American Bash. Good evening, everybody. Michael Cole and JBL at ringside, and tonight a true WWE legend returns to the ring.
That's right. Hot Rod Roddy Piper is here as a favor to our general manager.
And it's always great to see Hot Rod in action. But I have to admit, he's not the legend I expected to see.
What do you mean? Who do you think the GM was talking about?